I'm in no mood for nonsense. So no messing about. Got it?
I feel quite hungry.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, but it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
Do you know where you might have...
I haven't the faintest idea. It must...
Would you like me to help you look?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is.
You should have been more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone, and I'm fucked.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I could tell you to stop when I've had enough. But he wouldn't. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you, right?
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am? Holy fuck!
All right.
That was rough.
Do you think that's enough?
I definitely. I'm sore all over. Oh, my mouth most of all.
Glad to be of help then. Take care.
I hope the ponds don't overflow.
Stop a while, my good man.
God be with you. Are you a blacksmith?
And you? Gentleman's manservant, I reckon.
You deserve a clobbering for how poor a judge you...
Be my guest. I'm Yira. Hard as nails and happy to flatten you any time of the day.
Glad to hear that. From one blacksmith to another.
Oh, sorry, brother. I didn't take you for someone who could swing a hammer.
I love smithying, but I have a lord I must serve. What are you doing here? Where's your anvil?
Our forge is gone and done for. And these folk around me lost all they had, too.
So war, eh? It's a shitty thing.
Aye, well, that's just the way it is. By God's grace, I still have 2 hands, and I can always find work. I could do with a bit of coin right now. Fancy having a wrestle? For money?
All right, let's wrestle. Because I'm quite sure I'm the better fighter.
Great! I wouldn't be so cocky if I was you, though. I know a few tricks. I'll be done with you in no time. And because I'm so confident, I say we spice it up with a few groschen. What do you say?
No, I don't have the time. And I'm out of coin now, anyway.
I knew you'd chicken out and not take a wager. Well, what's to be done, eh?
Eh? Huh? What is it you need?
Why the fuck is that sheep lying there? Ugh, it's starting to smell. And it's all torn up.
Aye? Oh, it's just you, eh? Aha.
Huh? What do you want here?
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
Do you think anyone might want to hurt?
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen to a young girl alone on the... And besides, the folk in Troskovitz...
What have the Troskovitz people got against you?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong impression about...
You live completely alone in the middle of the woods. Don't you think I've already got a bad enough impression of you?
And where else would we live, you genius, when we're not wanted? Don't go digging up old wrongs, Henry. And don't insult us.
Where exactly?
To Troskovitz. She sells them there and uses the coin to... Sometimes it takes her a while, but I have a bad feeling.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. Like I said...
All right. I'll ask around there for her.
And maybe you could look in her room in the loft? My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her. Like she got up and went straight out. She's got unfinished work here. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? I'm feeling a bit peckish. There's nothing to eat here.
I should eat something. A bit longer without food and I'll really start to be grumpy. I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And?
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go. But she took them. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves. Or Pavlena weaves baskets very...
She didn't pack up her stuff.
I told you, didn't I?
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose...
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz?
I wanted to ask you something else.
Take care now.
Hey, lad. What do you want? Come here.
I'm not going anywhere. Make me.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
Die! There's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him. I can't go any further. It's too deep. I should... eat something. Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse. Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dog.
Oh, sucker. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Sameen these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral. Take care, my friend.
so hungry I could eat a horse. I could go for something to eat now. I should eat something.
God be with you. And wash up a bit, you look awful.
There's nothing left here.
Lord be with you.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
God bless you. Maybe next time then.
God be with you.
God be with you, neighbour.
Aye, the beer's gotta flow. Good day to you.
Good day.
And oh, the lovely wenches there. How I'd love to stroke their titties.
Stop that! You're interrupting my train of thought. The miners there are well aware of the silver.
They love the chink of coin, their sharp sod tap, and wealthy blokes they welcome in their mind.
Greetings.
You're laughing now, but you won't dare sing that kind of stuff in Kuttenberg.
Praise the Lord.
God bless you.
If we don't do something about it soon, we'll never be.
If you get hungry, we have an egg.
God be with you, my friend.
So you're saying the number of stanzas or style of meter are irrelevant, just as long as I make a lot of use of the word?
Well, go on, say it.
It appalls me to even utter the word.
The word is buck. F-U-C-K. To hell with your meter and stanzas. It's about getting to the point.
You foul vulgarian.
I'm no Bulgarian. I'm as Czech as you. And at least I fuck, and like who, eh?
You're a beast!
Who do you think's gonna be standing in the street till 5 in the morning serenading, while I'm upstairs showing my sense of rhythm to some Kuttenberg damsel?
Animal!
We've got a great batch of beer today.
Here it come. What would you like?
Show me your wares.
Greetings.
Greetings. What do you need?
Can I get something to eat?
We'll see about that. And for how long?
I need to stay long.
It can be arranged. Payments...
What's going on around here?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. But I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
So you're saying the number of stanzas or style of meter are irrelevant, just as long as I make a lot of use of the word? Well...
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Hey, to hell with your meter and stanzas. It's about getting to the point. You foul Bulgarian. I'm no Bulgarian. I'm as Czech as you.
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge, above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Did they tell you how large the...
They mentioned 3 wolves.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to...
That sounds good.
It actually came about by chance when the Miller Crazel and me bet on... Then other blokes from the village joined in. And by the way, old Olbram from Zheleov, if you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about... He takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean... Here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting. Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up, good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no... But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end...
Tell me more about these...
It's really quite simple. You bet our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. Then we have Bohunek here. And then there's Fiala. A good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife...
My dog got lost not far from here.
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while. But I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Kopanina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Kopanina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard...
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of...
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
What's going on?
We hold a...
I don't think...
As you wish, and that's pretty much...
Thanks, innkeeper. What do you have for...
Hey! Where's
maybe
that
next
beer?
So you're saying the number of stanzas or style of music are irrelevant?
God bless.
Just as long as I make
Same
a
to you.
use of the word.
Innkeeper, a beer! The word is fuck. F-U-C-K. To hell with your meter and stanzas. It's about getting to the point.
You foul Bulgarian.
I'm no Bulgarian. I'm as Czech as you. And at least I...
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Greetings, Master Guard.
So I'll check Dante don't like it. I'll give him another.
What do you need? Hurry up.
Heart is aching for your comforting caress. Meanwhile, let me slip my hand underneath your dress.
God, that's... I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you. Take care, then.
Have you seen Pavlena around? She's a girl from Zhelyov who sells baskets here sometimes.
You think something happened to her?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, you should ask Thrush, the bailiff. I mean, he might know something. Take care. Have a good evening.
What's new in the county?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh...
What do you mean, more?
That we found some I've been digging up, and that's about...
That sounds interesting. I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of Bozhena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets.
Aye?
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master Bailiff?
I haven't seen her myself, but you can ask around the village.
Has Pavlena got any friends here?
There's Roman, who brings us wood.
Roman? Who's he?
A woodcutter like his father. May he rest in peace. He lives... His hair is red like embers.
And Pavlena's on
You could put it like that. Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son being with an outsider like her. But all he can do now is... Not that Roman ain't a decent lad. Honest, and it wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena left her ma...
Well, I don't think that's likely. Pavlena left all her things up. What can you tell me about Pavlena?
She used to live here with her mother. But then we drove them out. She's not the kind of girl you'd notice much. But she knows how to take care. I let her come round here because, well, maybe I've gotten soft in my old age. But I reckon children shouldn't have to pay for their parents.
Why did you drive them out of Troskovitz? What happened?
Bozhena was our midwife. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over the domain used to call for her help with births. Only, as it turned out, bad help is worse than no help at all. I won't go digging up old grievances, but believe me, we had cause enough to...
Do you think anyone here would want to hurt Pavlena?
Troskovitz is a decent village. You'd better watch your mouth.
Roman! Has anyone seen Roman?
You're looking for Roman? I also need to find him. To ask...
That sweetheart of his? Well now, I hadn't... So you can help me look for him.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt. But after what he told me last time, for Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on...
Well, I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's.
She might have done it in secret, and she'd have reason enough. Believe me. Best to go and look in Roman's house.
Wait, though. What was it you were going to say about Pavlena? What did Roman tell you? Why would he want to move away with...
No, I shouldn't have said anything. I promised I wouldn't tell...
Listen, I really need to know about it. It might be important. Something could have happened to Pavlena, and any little thing could be a clue.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. It ain't really a little thing. Well, Pavlena is expecting a child. It's Roman's bastard.
Really? And who else knows about it?
Roman says he told only me. But who Pavlena might have told, I couldn't...
Now
Aye, that's just what I was thinking. You really should check out Roman's house.
All right.
Great, that is, you can go there.
Hang on, you said you two were friends. Why would I...
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me break... Whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your goodness. But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
How do I get into...
Through the door, of course. Only it's locked.
Well, I can do it. But you ought to give me something. For insurance. I'm the one sticking my neck out here. Well, if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen to bribe the catch...
True enough. Here you are. This ought to do it. After you search the place, come back and let me know what you found. I'll be around here somewhere.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
Was that you? Ah, never mind then.
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure.
You're right.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still... Any idea where they might...
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the two big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that lazy bastard... Farewell, my friend.
This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here. Christ, there must have been a fight here. Covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe. Blood. I hope it's not Pavlena's. This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good. If I had Mutt here, I could let him sniff it. Oh well. Never mind. A trail of blood. I should see where it leads. Jesus. This must be Roman. Someone buried him here. Mother of God. And the body's been munched on by a pig. I should try and find out who's herding those pigs. Maybe they saw something.
Piggy, come here. Ladybird, you stupid swine. Ladybird, Ladybird, come home. God grant you help.
I found a stray pig.
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed
My guess is it's Roman, a local woodcutter.
by all that's holy. I saw him going towards the woods with his girl, and now you tell me he's dead. Surely she didn't kill him. Oh, Christ, I think I'm gonna throw up.
You say you saw Roman with his...
Aye, that's the name. Pavlena. The two of them have really close. That is... Oh,
I hope not. Have you seen anything suspicious?
suspicious.
I don't know. Someone carrying that corpse didn't walk there on it.
Hang on now. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakash's farm. The big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
Who are you?
My name is Hugo. I take them to the woods to forage for acorn, but I ain't got nothing to do with no cops.
Thanks for your help.
Aye, and if he really done it, then give them back. Ladybird, you stupid swine. Where the hell? That pig go? Ladybird! Where are you? Ladybird!
God be with you. I'm sorry.
I'd like to apologize for that brawl. Lord Capon is a bit hot-headed.
That Capon of yours is a puffed-up fool, more to the point. But that was some punch, I'll give him that. And you fought like a lion and all. We outnumbered you, but we still had our work cut out.
Yeah, you know, it wasn't my first brawl.
I could tell. In any case, as far as the two of us are concerned, it's all water under the bridge, right?
Right.
You can see I'm not some idiot, can't you? I just don't like haughty fuckers. And you aren't one, are you?
Well, I hope not.
I'm sure you aren't. You're a good lad. If you ever want a proper workout and some fisticuffs, Lawrence the Geliov innkeeper is your man. Farewell, my friend.
The Lord be with you.
Are you really going...
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah. Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Don't try any charades with me. If something's happened to Pavlena, you'll pay for it. Here and now.
No. You're the one who will pay. I won't let you go and snitch on us. Go to hell! I've been waiting for you. Mercy! Spare me!
Had enough!
Enough! Enough! I'll tell you everything. We didn't want it to end like this, I swear. I'll tell you everything.
Speak up!
Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much, but when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farm.
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and it happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman, for it. I don't know if it was really her fault, but anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
Actually, children who die unbaptized aren't damned. I heard a priest once talking about some place called Crimbo or something. It's like hell, only the colours are different. And it's, I think, underground? Or in Prague.
Can I carry on?
Right, yeah. So, you were in the tavern with Yakesh, and...
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how he'd give anything to see Bozhina suffer the same pain as he did. It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted...
I hope for your own good. This isn't going where I...
no! Listen, my brother, Ota, he was always a sly one.
I see. Bozhina's daughter, for Yakish...
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here. Then we'd lie to Yakish that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let either of them marry unless I'd done him a...
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl?
We followed her along the path to the pond. As soon as he saw us, he charged. He held my brother by the throat, and so I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood.
God almighty.
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rock?
To the south of Zheleov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned post. I've told what?
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did.
Kurva, I really didn't want it to end like...
I brought you Slavobor. They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill... We just
Wanted to give Padlin a scare and...
Henry, is it true what he...
Straw killed Roman, but I don't believe he did it with evil intentions. You should be lenient.
I'll take your testimony into account. You'll be locked up in the rat house, Straw, until we decide what to do with you. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman's murder can't go unpunished. Good to see you.
How are your knees? Feeling better?
Oh, yes. That ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
That's handy, isn't it? At least you know when to round up the cattle and gather in the hay.
Aye, when I'm old and infirm, folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
I heard about this fella who always got heartburn just before it snowed. You could team up.
All we need is a bloke who can't get it up when it's going to be sunny, and we'll be the three wise men.
3 cripples, more like.
Take care. Best of luck.
See you again sometime.
Excuse me.
there! Don't come any closer. Put that weapon away. If you don't put it down, I'll kill her. Don't move, you horse son. Who the fuck are you?
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
I've had enough of this. What kind of a man are you? Hiding behind a girl.
What?
You're not man enough to face me?
You bastard!
Come on then! Let her go and we'll fight it out!
Shut up and save your threats! You take one step towards me and I'll slit the girl's throat. And then I'll deal with you. What the fuck are you doing here?
Her mother sent me. She's worried about Pavlena.
Shit! I might have known that old witch would send someone. Kurva! I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone! Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy! How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Listen, you have to let Pavlena go. She's pregnant. She's expecting Roman's child.
What? How do you know?
Roman told Dushko, and Dushko told me.
Oh, shit. We killed the baby's father.
Let the girl go. She's suffered enough.
All right, I'll let her go. But on one condition. You'll let me walk away. Will you promise that?
You have my word. Just set her free.
All right. All right. All right. Just take it easy.
You swine!
I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die! That's for Roman! You bastard!
You killed him. But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
No, you're right. He had it coming.
Yes, for what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
Sorry, but I want to clear something up before we go.
What's that?
Are you really expecting a child?
Yes. It's true. Me and Roman wanted to get married and go somewhere far away. But you won't tell Ma about the baby, will you?
Why don't you want her to know?
Ma knows how to get rid of a baby in a situation like this. She might want to, but I don't want that.
Don't worry. I won't breathe a word to anyone.
All right.
Are you all right? You're not hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just a few scratches.
How did you get...
Me and Roman were going down to the stream. He went back. Those two bastards jumped me by the stream. Only one of them grabbed her.
I know.
When it was all over and Roman was lying on the ground, I tried to make a run for it, but that bastard set his dog on me.
Do you know why...
Yakesh put them up to... For a long time after they chased us out, I didn't dare go to Troskovitz. Only then, I should have known the people there hadn't forgotten, and that Yakesh still wanted revenge.
Tell me something about Roman.
He was a woodcutter in Troskovitz. Sorry.
What exactly happened?
He was trying to protect me. If only that big brute grabbed a rock, he fell straight to... I could swear he was looking at me like he was trying...
That's all I need to know.
So, can we...
We can go. I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
Let's go then.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They
abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a...
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they...
No, they just tied me up. They would have killed me.
Yakesh. I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come. Henry, I need one last servant.
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
What happened between you and Yakesh?
That's old history.
It was because of him that they drove us out of Troskovitz.
You lived in Troskovitz?
For generations. I was the midwife there for years, just like my ma before me. So many children we brought into the world, except for one.
What happened?
The birth started sooner than it should have, and Yakesh didn't send for us on time. He thought since Ludmilla had already given birth to 3 children, she'd managed the 4th on her own. Little Marushka came to get us, though, but by the time we arrived, it was looking bad. I did what I could. I gave her poultices and herbs, but the child was feet first and wouldn't come out. No matter what we did, it clung on and wouldn't budge. In the end, it died. When we finally...
He was, ripped apart. I remember that.
Pavlena. It was a boy. Yakesh's only son. He wouldn't listen. He had to look at him. Right after, he threw us out. Ludmilla died during the night, probably all alone, from exhaustion and pain, or maybe distress. Yakesh blamed us for everything, and the whole village listened to him. They drove us out.
Past the boundary stone.
Yakesh turned all his anger and hatred against us. But it was us who tried to save his son.
I don't think it was your fault. These things just happen in life sometimes.
Aye. Everyone dies.
Yes.
Bozhena, don't you know that that path leads nowhere good? They hurt Pavlena, yes, but you mustn't do anything. Murder is a sin.
No, Henry. Enough is enough. When Yakesh accused us of killing his son, I did nothing. When they drove us out of the village, I did nothing. When we had to forage in the woods to survive and spent the winter shivering over dying embers, I did nothing. And now, when Yakesh tried to kill my daughter, you tell me I should do nothing? No, lad. This can't go on.
And what if someone then avenges Yakesh's death on you?
Let them. I've had enough. Why would I make peace with someone who only wants to hurt us?
I don't know. There's just been enough death already. When is it going to end?
It'll end with Yakesh's death. There's no other way. If you think you can convince Yakesh, go ahead and try. But I can tell you now it'll come to nothing.
I'm not getting involved in any murder as long as there's a chance of talking it over. I'll try to patch things up between you and Yakesh, even if you don't think it'll work out.
As you wish. But when you fail, you'll know what needs to be done. Otherwise, this will never end. What are you doing with that weapon? Hey, knock it off! If a guard sees you armed, there'll be trouble. There, I see you're reasonable after all.
What? Fuck off. Now you're going to get it. that, you shit! I'll smash your face!
What? Huh? Ah! You'll pay for that, you whore son! Hey! Fuck that! Oh, fuck yourself!
Show what you're made of!